Well, what is up everyone and welcome back to the channel. Well, we were jamming a little last night before we were kicked off from the game for the update, but it's so excited we have finally set the alarm for nice and early to wake up to go check out what is new. And yeah, super excited to pull on these banners. Hopefully the luck is in there. You know, we can go and try out these characters right here. Looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. What do we got here? Unlock the chapter. And we've got some more hangouts. That's going to be amazing. New area. Ooh, what the hell are these two? This is what we saw in the trailer, right? Yeah. This is another like type of world boss type of thing that drops us. Okay. I wonder who's going to be using those thingies. Let's go have a look. Let's go have a look. Let's go say try the character out. Because I'm still okay, now I don't want to look at the character like that. I want to go try the character. But yeah, still trying to figure out who I want to pull for. Like, she looks so amazing, I'm not gonna lie. She looks so delicious. Okay, so technically more for an ice type of challenge, I guess? I don't know, let's just see these moves out. Okay. Maybe more for buffing like your electricity type characters, maybe? I do like that. That's actually really cool. Like, she still hits him really hard though.
Frostbite. Try not to enjoy this too much.
Manifest! Cryo incarnate!
Okay. Pretty solid. It's just I don't really have a lot of polearm items though. You can leave the stage to collect rewards or continue trying out this character. Pretty solid actually. Okay, I didn't want to exit all the way to there, you know. I wanted to see. We've got some mail. Some important mail, such as birthday wishes, will be automatically transferred into your gift box after you collect the reward. Mail within the box. This box will not be quickly, or will not quick deleted, and will expire over time. Oh, some free primos. 600 primos? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, what the hell is all this stuff? Oh, they've changed so there's a gift box instead of like linking them together type of thing. Oh, that is actually really cool. So we have more mail space. I doubt they increased the resin cap, right? No, they did not. The tree has been upgraded. The freaking tree. Oh, you have to buy Kaching skin. Okay. Yeah, it's not bad. It's on discount. It's on discount. Not too bad. Yeah, let us go back and try out another character.
Once, there was a glorious kingdom established among the heavens. From that kingdom came a crowned heir, tasked with seeking out the Genesis Pearl from the kingdom of darkness. The first crowned heir began her journey of seeking the pearl.
Okay.
She was deceived, and the memory of her noble origins faded. She now believed that she was the queen of the kingdom of darkness. But take heart. A second crowned heir had already taken up the path where the first had stumbled. This is the story of your journey, of your tale to be told.
Okay, so that is the season pass. Okay, we'll do our login. We need to actually unlock the Genesis him as well. So we can do that. That's that one there. That one's the one that gives you 10 plus levels. Okay. There we go. That should help us on the road to get all the goodies. Okay, and then also time to get into do all this stuff, so we can also get the battle pass going. And let's go try out another character. Let's claim our items. Yeah. This is another one that I was like looking at. I'm really excited to actually pull on. We did the story for this character, and he was really good. Oh, only him and Barbara. Okay.
Let the show begin. Hi. La, 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 la.
Oh, I got more in the face. And again in the face.
Evil conquering. Worthless.
I can get the right weapon on this dude. But also the way he can jump and slam the floor like this is pretty insane. To be honest. That is insane. That combined will do some amazing stuff. Okay, we got some... Yeah, definitely excited to try some Ningguang out. Yunjin. Yunjin. Geo. So she resonates with Geo characters then, I guess. Ooh. The polar music, that's cool. Boom, 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 boom. Boo hoo hoo. Let's see this ulti out.
Leave it all to me, as a good knight should.
Oh, we don't want to fall off the edge here. Definitely don't want that to happen.
I must leave no stone unturned. And step. Strike is one. Time to clean up.
Boom, boom, boom.
Observe. Break a leg. Steady as stone. As a deal.
It's a really good geo battery. Damn. Take a she used those glaze lilies? Yo, Matsu! How's it going, man? Yeah, you know it. Get that stuff started. A lot of decisions to choose which characters you want to do.
You're in for a little.
Oh my lord.
Give up.
I can see why you love Ningguang. The range is pretty insane.
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Surrender and I'll be gentle.
Submit.
Content. Yeah, my guy. Oh, we got some stuff now at least. I'm so excited I can go level up my tree. My freaking tree can get leveled for a change. So happy for that. Okay, well, let's try you out. Since we have you, we might as well. Since it looks like Shenhe is more of a cryo support. Okay, it's another Claymore user. So I could probably use it. Okay. He's pretty solid. Touch of frost. Mr. Ice Cream Boy, Popsicle Boy.
Nice and spicy. You're toast.
Okay. Not too shabby. Okay, so that gives us a trout. Okay, so he probably uses Colapis, I take it. Okay, so then I've got unlock the crane. Yeah. Can't wait to get down there and fight these things. Let's see. And of course, the wishes. The wishes are gonna be rolling. Okay, so we gotta first go do that to see the Ningguang's speech. What is this? Okay, so that's the world quest that's gonna allow us to go down into the new area. Let's go get our tree rewards quick. Oh, that one's in the ocean. No, not under there.
More speed.
No. Wait, I think this thing. Oh, this thing only give me normal wishes. I think. I'm gonna level it up. Oh, there's the next level one set afterwards. So at least I can get my half moon. More resin. Yeah, that's gonna be normal wishes there then. Okay, so this actually goes up to 50, but we can't see the next rewards until we actually get there. So hopefully get a lot of more sigils. I really hope so. Okay, so let us go double check these things. I think this thing is under the water in the caves. So, it's a trial. Swift Slayer. Okay, what are we fighting? Oh no! Why? Is it 3 of them? 1 of them? Oh, the little ones too. Ooh, and the water's gonna be cock. This is gonna be cock. The electricity in the water. Yeah, this is not gonna go down too well with all that shit. Fine, you know what? We finish this off fast. Boop. Okay, give us that experience. I see there is one up there, but I think that's just a slaughter mission. I think it's just fighting the Abyss Mage. I've done these freaking things so many times. Just waiting for it to hit the right ones. Yeah, it's the Abyss Mage one. If we can get the right ones, we can get some of the quests in. That would be lovely. Woo! Give us the goodies. Okay, let's see. Encampment. Is this a new one or an older one? Voltage charge. Okay, this is only have to do what now? Reach the top. Huh? Reach what target? Oh, the tree thing's right there. Oh, we just gotta get to wherever it tells us to get to. That's not too bad, jumping over houses. We don't even need the last one. Oh, there's more. Oh shit. My tree thing ran out. No. Lucky there's one here. Problem is it's not gonna take me up. Whew. Yeah, we can. This thing freaking close. Because this is not the end yet. Boom. Okay, then we got the shrine. Seems like we're doing a lot of things at this shrine of late. Unless this leads to another quest later on. I have to find him within the time limit.
More speed.
Yeah, I don't know where he's gonna be though, but is this him? Yeah. Okay, we got him. There you go. And he disappears again. Okay, so I have to go chase him down again. Oh, okay, it just completed. Okay, cool. Coolios. Is that all of the daily commissions? It looks like it. There's always that like weird sound that it makes when you're close by. It's almost like there's a chest or something. I highly doubt they did anything with this dude, did they? This shop still not allowing you to do anything. Okay. I wonder if that's going to be in 2.5, 2.6. You know, what's the point of having the shop if you can't do anything with the shop? That is super annoying. Ah, let's hand out the thing here.
Thank you for
Okay. We already have our guys going, so we can't do nothing with that. Okay.
more speed.
And see, I know this kid here will have a mission. And these two should have had a mission eventually, but nothing's popped up with them. Huh? Still not? Oh, you're talking about the shop? Yeah, dude, I don't know. No comment on that. Like, right about now, they should have at least opened the bloody thing. Where am I going now? Delete done, nothing done. Oh, that's where I left my ship. Okay, so we've got our the sigil shop. Yeah, I don't know what would that thing sell? I know it'd probably be like the others selling the billets and stuff, but I don't know. If the shop is not really going to be used, it's purposeless not to even be there.
More speed. More speed.
Oh, now I can do our reputation stuff. Are we clear? Oh no. Oh no. Who's this one? Vulnerable to pyro damage. Did you know this has a funny weakness? Cryo resistance decreased. So I should be able to. I don't know. That's scary. Let's take the request on. Okay, so these are all the freaking... Okay, they've added more, so which means that's the stuff from the new area then. What's more quests in general? Okay, so that's... Give 15 carrots! Yes, you guys like daylight robbery. Oh, okay. So what? When we can actually sort out the... So probably in the next update. When the tree's all maxed out. Or technically we'd just go in there and buy sigils, wouldn't we? Do I even have 15 carrots? Okay, I do. Here's your carrots. Okay, and then... Okay, I don't think I have the 8, I don't think I have a lot of those fried things. I might have to make them. Oh, we'll see, we'll see. So I doubt you're not pulling on any of these banners. You're waiting for your big Zhong. Big Zhong Dong. Oh, I do have a lot of those, okay. Okay. And then the other one is probably fighting something. This one. Yeah. Geo for the win. So I take it you're gonna get Yujin then? So you can have like a double, like literally you can run like double Geo. No, I didn't want to come to this thing. Because I don't think I'll be able to beat this thing by myself. Yeah, that's the one I wanted to go to first. Because I think this samurai is the one that hits you like a freight train. Oh shit, the timer started. Fuck! Are you fucking kidding me? Oh shit! Oh no! Oh no! Oh shit! I hurt myself. Not good. Run with no stamina. Where's this?
Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword.
Rise.
Odds revealed by Shudder. Freeze to the core. Rack and ruin.
Okay, now to go suffer. Now to suffer the fate of death and destruction. Yunjin. Yeah, let us go and cry here, because this is gonna hurt. This guy's probably gonna like rip me into two houses from next week.
Rain outlines your fate.
Because he's immune to a lot of these things, but I think Cryo, his resistance down.
Orders received.
By royal decree.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Crush.
I can pull off an alt.
Beg for mercy.
Are they alt?
Blood of frost. Eye for an eye.
Woo! Bye. Okay, well, back to get another one. The power of boudoir. At least it's not that other one, the one that you need wind to defeat it. I think it is. So requests are done. Dun dun dun. Almost there. Oh, it had to be another samurai dude. Why? Why? Like he's weak against Geo. He's weak against Geo. Mr. No Geo here. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this one was difficult though because he kept healing himself if I'm not mistaken. Was this a different one? Believe in the power of the Geo Horde. Oh, this will be fun. I'm gonna tickle this thing to death. My Aitaki Ito is not strong enough yet. One day. Okay, where is he? He's over there. He's got like little boys around him. Oh, he's burning himself a little. That's a good sign.
Time to act. Rain outlines your fate.
Okay, we're not doing much damage to him already. Oh shit!
Oz, reveal thyself.
Becomes the hunted.
Opening box of Adepti tricks.
Beg for mercy. Freeze to the core. Rack and ruin.
Rise.
Woo! Bye. Okay, 2 down. 2 down, 1 to go. Do 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 do.
Faster? Okay, faster.
The power of the cryo. Yeah, level 7. 1 more level to go. Another bunch of weeks. Okay, this one isn't too difficult. Yeah, this one is actually pretty easy. Okay, so down. You just have to kill the one.
Let me read you a verse.
By royal decree.
Crush. Shudder.
No, no, you do not charge your bullshit at me.
Crush. Shudder.
Boom. Chaka chaka. More speed indeed. Dear Yula. I wish the resin cap was increased though. That would have been even better. Maybe in the future. You know, maybe increase it by another 100 or 200 would be nice. Even if it's just by another 60. That'd be good. So it looks like another 3 weeks. The dream. The dream. For sure, the dream. Okay, well, I got the thingy and a recipe for butter crab. Then we can go get that thing soon. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, so let us have a recipe. Let us go to the teapot. So we can get our silver. Do 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 do. So I've taken it you already logged on earlier and played. Tabby round deeper. Does it mean there's more stuff in here now? Hello? They give us some more blueprints that I can't afford. Sheesh. I'm trying to build stuff here. Oh, you're waiting for the download. No, I left my machine on last night. I left it in rest mode, and I think it probably did the update through that. But I see that there was also that thing where if you're on PS5, you go and re-download the PS5 version for the game or something. So it upgrades it from the PS4. That was pretty cool. Ooh, these books look so tasty. So does the Mora. Yeah, I was creating some of these things. Now we're just waiting for the Apex one. That would be freaking amazing. This stuff's still growing. 8 hours, 8 hours. Okay, all 8 hours. Damn. Maybe next season. Yeah. Hopefully. That would be very nice. Raiden Shogun. So I could always build that. Do some of the pieces. That's a little shrine for Ito. That Ito and the Kazuha that's there. Looks like it. And that one's also for Ito. Got the hot springs. That one. Did they take the other one away? I know it's still here. But the problem is these things here, this war drum thing, I think this was part of a season pass, wasn't it? Because I don't actually see this in the to make. Or even how do you even get it though? If it's maybe part of an item that you have to find. I'm sure I have this thing, don't I? Oh, there's actually it's actually somewhere you have to go get the item? What, in the water area? Nah, dude, there's no ways. Nah. If I didn't pick up that thing in there, I'm gonna be so sad right now. Oh, you can actually choose what piece of the map you want to go to now? That is a cool, like, quality of life update. That helps a lot. So you don't have to, like, scroll for days to go across the map. Yeah, because that water entrance is here somewhere, isn't it? I think it's there somewhere. I'm sure that water entrance is around here somewhere. To that one where you do the, you know which quest I'm talking about. And the entrance is here somewhere. Where's that? It's a doorway. It's this thing here, isn't it? It's this thing.
More speed.
Ah, this puzzle. It's supposed to be a chest here or something that gives you the drums. But I've picked up all the chests here, so I should have that resource. Right? Because I don't see no chests here. Because that chest would have been literally in the corner here. And knowing me, I normally pick up everything I see that it comes across anyway. Oh wait, there's a rock formation here. Hello? OMG, dude.
I can put these to good use.
Oh my shit. How are you even supposed to see that? What? How is it? Oh my. I've seen it all now. Now we got the blueprint. Now we got the blueprint for the bongo drums. Happy days, indeed. Like, come on. How am I supposed to know that thing was even there? That is very well hidden. Very freaking well hidden. Because it's not like the normal rocks. The normal rocks you can see that you can hit them. That thing looks like it's part of the wall. Okay, Mr. Tubbs.
This realm is...
We got ourselves a crafting item. Do I even have the right things to make it though? That's the problem. Where are my bongos? There we go. I need ×2 of those. Then I need to get the speed up so I can get those out the way. These they aren't super expensive. And then if I'm not mistaken, I needed to get some sort of tree. Some sort of red tree. Okay, let's go. Let's complete these so we can see what we're missing. Because Kujo needs her own palace. Cool, Matsu. Check you later. See you online.
More speed.
Do some more slaying, of course. Enjoy, man. Bye-bye. Oh, what was I doing? Yeah, let's have a look, see. Okay, so it is this one. Fucking wrong button. No, man, what are you doing? Did I just like fuck something up now? Yeah, it's not glitching on me now. Okay, so we wanted to have, I think it was this one is the one for Kujo. Okay, so we got the drums. I don't have this though. No, I should have this. Okay, so we got all the pieces there. So we need another Vermilion enjoyed, and we need 2 more fences. Volume enjoyed.
This realm is...
The tree I think you can just buy directly from him. Just make sure I buy the right tree though. Does that one. Then we need 2 fences. I probably don't have the wood for it. That's these fences here. 1, 2. And then we needed the bowl. This is the headquarters bowl, I think it was, yeah. There we go. And that should be it for Miss Kujo. Now you just gotta find a posse to put her place down. I would like to put it like... Where's this? This is by this village. See, if I put it up here, I don't think the game will allow me to put it here, but let's have a look. I'm sure if we take away some of these things, we'll be okay. If we take that away... Yeah, so we got that going there. Got that shrine there. Fox, I will move you out from there, because depending on how big this thing is. Oh, never mind. This thing's like a whole bloody town thing. Okay, well, then you are going to move to this location. Oh, I think it's even too big for here. I think it's even too... Okay, it can kind of... No, I can't even sit here. This thing is massive! What? What is this? This thing is huge. It is huge. That thing is huge, dude. Wow. Like, I could probably put it up here. But I'll have to remove a few things or move them around. Just move this stuff. See, the problem is you can't move, like this set, if I try to touch it, it's going to break it probably. Yeah, because I don't know, this space-wise doesn't look like I'm going to have a lot of space here. And get the little hotel moved away. So I think even with that piece there, I don't know, well, let's see, if we move pond, like way back here. I bet you the pond needs to rotate because it's the wrong way around. It needs to probably be shaped like that. That could make me maybe fit it there. Then our benches could probably come and sit out here, you know, little chilled space. And that's our little bench. You can also come chill out here. Okay, so we can't put it exactly there, but that's cool. And then we got our fox that we put somewhere. Can't see him anymore. Oh, there he is. Little foxy, you can go sit with Hu-Tao. Oh, that's fast. Yeah, you can sit there. This teleporter thing, I might have to relocate you. Maybe just put you here at the back. Because I still don't think I'll be able to put this thing down here. This thing looks massive in size. I still don't have space for it. I still don't have space. This thing is huge! Maybe if we do like a good rotation, but I don't think so, because the big piece is what you need to get in. That's all in. Only piece that's a problem now is the little bit in the front. Okay, so that's... Okay, so the spring is gonna be the challenge now. The problem is I can't move that spring. Oh, I didn't think this was gonna be such a hard experience. Is that all in? That's all in, but then that piece doesn't go in. Wait, that's all in? No? That's all in. No. Something's still touching something. That's all in. Right? No. The wall is a little touchy there. It's this last wall. It's a little wall on the side here. So like somehow if you can tilt this thing just right. See, the wall is still going to be the problem because of the outskirts of this thing. Thing is so massive. Oh, managed to place it? Somehow? We managed to place it. Don't know how I was going to look though. I think I broke the game. It's lagging. Now we just gotta put Kujo here. Fuck, we got maximum companions already. Damn it! I think I can take somebody away if I've left somebody around. I didn't leave anybody here though. Oh, there we go. I could probably take Diona or Diluc away from here for now. But they're probably going to tell me, oh, you can't put anything down, and that's what I'm worried about. I think that's what's going to ask me to do, or what it's going to tell me. I cannot put somebody here. Oh, I can? Okay, so Kujo, you can sit here in your lovely looking palace. And then we can come and chat to you for a little bit. That's not the terrace. The terrace, yeah, there she is. And then also got the little bit from there. Because this has got like the pond, the shrine, who tells at the back there. Kujo's enjoying herself, yeah, it looks like.
Impressive. This courtyard is every bit as striking as the headquarters of the Tenryou Commission. Maintaining an orderly residence incentivizes us to adhere also to the rules that give order to our lives. I must commend you for your insight in having discerned this principle.
Mm-hmm. Gifts all round.
We meet again. Huh. This place seems in good order. Though it is not as extensive as the Kujo clan's estate, I find it comfortable enough. So everything here was built according to your designs? I did not know you possessed such abilities. If we ever need to expand the Kujo clan residence, I'll be sure to find you.
Leave it to me.
I've not yet mentioned any specifics, and you already agree so readily? Huh. Either way, I'm not here to twist your arm. You needn't worry. In fact, there is little that can be changed about the Kujo clan residence. I mean, it would never become a place like this, at least. I've never visited a place filled with such vitality and happiness.
Okay. And then we can go straight into the hot springs from there. Oh, okay, cool. So, yeah, if we get the character, that is. Okay, so so we got that done. We got some things done here. We've done our daily commissions. We haven't mined. We can go mine. Good. We've done that. We've done that. Okay, we've done a realm currency. Okay, spin Mora. Not too difficult to do there, I guess. Ley lines, cook dishes, forge. Create 10 furnitures.
Alright then, I'll teach you.
You see, this we could probably go run. I don't know if we can pull on it though.
More speed.
Tubby, tubby, tubby.
More speed. This realm is...
We'll just create another 3 furniture pieces. Let's see, what haven't we made here? Then we can maybe craft it for the... Okay, so we haven't made the ritual shrine, the long table. I think everything else we've actually made though. There's another hot spring, so you can craft more hot springs. Pretty interesting. Let's just make some more of these lion statues, they're pretty cool.
If you ever had...
Okay, so we got that. See, the trance domains, I think even if we complete it, like if we do it and we don't take the reward, will that work? I'm not sure. Okay, so we got Yunjin Terrace for Ningguang's speech. Okay, so we need to leave the Serenity pot, of course. Leeway.
Knights and aristocrats share the same cultural heritage, but the knights had enough sense to do away with all the superfluous detail.
Okay, so we gotta go see Ningguang, but she's gonna be what, at the palace area at the top there. Yeah, so I'm gonna dive down from the top. Glide down. There's Miss Ningguang. Oh!
I have gathered everyone here today to make an important announcement. Perhaps some of you will have heard the news already. I am, in fact, planning to rebuild the Jade Chamber.
Rebuild the Jade Chamber? That's a huge project!
The rumors are true. No wonder the price of building materials has gone up so much lately.
The Jade Chamber means a lot to Lady Ningguang. Getting involved in this would be a huge opportunity. Lady Ningguang, is there any way we can be of service?
Patience. Since the news made it out a few days ago, I have already had many people contacting me to declare an interest in joining the project. Nevertheless, I do have a few matters I should like to entrust to you here today. The building site has been chosen, and most of the materials have been assembled. 3 key items are, however, still outstanding. They are as follows: Sunset Vermilionite, Wonder Cores, and Adepti Sigils.
Excuse my ignorance, Lady Ningguang. I'm familiar enough with Plaustrite, but I've never even heard of those other two.
Only sufficiently large pieces of Plaustrite, or specifically Vermilionite, may earn themselves the Sunset moniker. This stone is what allows the Jade Chamber to float. Wonder Cores, meanwhile, are the central components of the mechanical structure of the Jade Chamber. Adepti Sigils serve as a means of integrating the mechanical devices with Adepti art. They are as indispensable as the mechanical core itself. Although these 3 items are rare, I trust that with your connections and capabilities, procuring them will not be a question of if, but of when. I take the saying, time is money, more seriously than most. Efficiency is everything. I will pay a generous price for the materials that you find. And in addition, the first 3 people who collect all the materials will have the opportunity to ask me a question. You may ask me anything, and I will give you an honest answer. I trust that this means of compensation will be to everyone's satisfaction.
These things won't be easy to get hold of. But if it means a chance to get some inside information on Liyue Harbor's development plan for next year...
Then it's the deal of a lifetime. Information from Lady Ningguang is priceless. Whoever gets to it first takes the market.
What a coincidence. I won't divulge too much, but I heard some murmurings about some Plaustrite just the other day. So excuse me all, but I have some business to do.
No. We better move quickly, or this opportunity will be snatched away from us.
Ningguang's rebuilding the Jade Chamber? This is a huge deal! Let's get involved!
So you heard my announcement, did you? What do you think? Interested? Yes. Providing the question pertains to something I am knowledgeable about.
Really? Ooh, then Paimon will ask you about how to run a business!
Oh my gosh, Paimon, really?
Never be short of Mora ever again!
Of course. But how much information I share with you will depend on your performance. The construction of the Jade Chamber requires a great deal of space. The abandoned mine outside the Golden House has been selected as the building site. Once you have collected the materials, please take them there.
Okay.
I have other business to attend to now. Otherwise, I would gladly escort you to the site in person. When you do arrive, please seek out my secretary. Remember, this is a race against the clock. A rare opportunity presents itself to you. Do not let somebody else snatch it from your grasp.
Ningguang seems super busy. Come on, we'd better get going. First, we gotta get out of Eugene Terrace. Huh? Look! It seems like there's something kind of fishy going on over there.
Ma'am, you seem like an eminent and distinguished young lady to me. I can see that you're easily gonna win this procurement contest Lady Ningguang has set up. As it happens, we have some information about the materials that I really think might interest you. Come on, let's find somewhere a little more private, and we can get down to brass tacks.
No, I don't need it.
Don't be like that. Hey, come on, don't go! Why don't you stand there after her? Oh, right, yeah.
After her. Soon we'll kick your ass. That's what's gonna happen. The crane returns to the wild.
They said they had some useful information. Information's just what we need
More speed.
Huh. They're not here. Let's keep looking.
They've cornered her again.
Well, will you look at that, ma'am? Nowhere left to run. Don't worry, we're not bad guys. You give us some mora, we give you a little info. Everybody's a winner.
Boss, I got a bad feeling about this. Look at her, the white hair, the energy she gives off. I'm telling you, there's something different about her.
So what? She's loaded. How are we ever going to repay those gambling debts if we just let money walk away from us, huh?
I've already told you, I don't need your information. If you still can't grasp that, I'm happy to repeat it in a way that won't be so easy to forget.
Come on, ma'am. You seem like an intelligent lady. I shouldn't have to spell this out to you. It's not about whether you need the info or not, okay? It's about you taking out your money and handing it over and nobody getting hurt.
I won't...
No more excuses! I know you have money. I saw you. Yeah, I saw you. Strolling into Leo Lee Pavilion, ordering a table full of food, and only taking a few bites. Then Shenhe at kiosk, then Wanmin restaurant. Same story each time. You order all the signature dishes, take a few bites, then you're on your way again. How could you afford to be so wasteful if you weren't from a rich family? And since you're so rich, what's the loss to you in giving us a little spare change, huh?
Master warned me not to lay a hand on anyone in Liyue Harbor. But here we are. Perhaps... yes. Let's call it fate.
Boss, I'm telling you, something's not right.
What are you afraid of? We're just selling information. It's not illegal. If she lays a finger on us, all the better. We'll sue her for everything she's worth.
Oh, you again.
Millilith? What are the Millilith doing here? Did you do this? You ought to mind your own business. I swear!
Silence! How dare you threaten innocent civilians? You're coming with us.
Yeah, that's what you get.
No, don't be angry, sir. Please, let me explain.
Oh, they yelled at them.
Shenhe.
Shenhe.
Shenhe?
My name.
Oh, so your name's Shenhe. Paimon's name is... well...
Oh my gosh, Paimon.
And this is Paimon's travel buddy.
Oh, I've heard about you two before. Thank you for helping to defuse the situation. I could have dealt with it myself, though. I suspect smashing his head against the ground a handful of times is all it would have taken to get him to surrender.
You can't do that. That's way too violent. This is Liyue Harbor. There are laws against that kind of stuff, you know.
Laws? No, apparently not.
Really? So how exactly have you...
She's hungry.
That would be my stomach growling. I haven't eaten enough.
She's so honest. Wait, that's right. They said you went around all the restaurants ordering this and that and the other, but only took a small bite of each dish. Then of course you're still hungry. So, anything in particular you're hungry for?
Chingson, glaze lily, violet grass. These are my usuals. Medicinal herbs?
Kinda hard to explain. Anyway, Boo Pharmacy's not far away. Let's take Shenhe there for a big medicinal meal. After all, you can't work on an empty stomach.
True that.
Do you think Shenhe might be an adeptus? It seems like it's her first time in Liyue Harbor, and she doesn't seem to get how things work here. If she is an adeptus, that would explain everything.
That it would.
Are you here to buy some herbs? I do hope you brought your prescription.
Chingsing, glaze lily, and violet grass, please. Half a pound of each.
What kind of prescription is this? Sounds more like a lunch order. Oh, here you go. That's everything we have in stock.
Thank you.
She's really eating them!
My hunger has now abated. Thank you.
How did it taste?
Rather awful. Though they were not completely devoid of sweet fragrance. After consuming a large quantity of them, bitterness is all that remains.
So, how come you chow down on these and barely touch the restaurant food? If Paimon had enough mora, Paimon would go to the fanciest restaurant in town and order a whole table of food and eat it all in one go!
Because I'm not sure whether I will remain here in the future. The food of the mortal realm is most delicious, but should I return to the mountains, yearning for the food here shall only pose an obstacle to my continued spiritual development. Sampling each dish in order to appreciate its taste is enough.
Return to the mountains! That proves it! Paimon knew she was an Adeptus!
Adeptus.
Enough about me. What are your plans from here?
Oh, right! Paimon almost forgot! We came out to take part in the Rebuild the Jade Chamber competition! And now we're probably super behind because we've been held up for so long.
I see. I heard something about the contest when I was passing by.
Yep! You get to ask Ningguang any question you want if you win! Were you interested in the contest too, Shenhe?
I came for the rebuilding of the Jade Chamber, but until this point I had no intention of joining a contest. However, you have shown me your kindness, and I would now like to lend you my assistance. Oh,
Yay.
Don't worry. I ask for nothing in return.
Wow! You really don't have to. But having an Adeptus help out will make things a whole lot easier, so...
That is true. Sure, let's join forces.
I have a plan.
Great! Paimon bets this is gonna be the awesomest plan ever!
I am not sure whether or to what extent this plan can be classified as awesome. I do, however, believe it will be highly effective. We simply need to dispose of everyone who is currently ahead of us. Then, we alone shall become the victors.
Dispose.
Vito! That is not acceptable! Not by a long shot!
Really? But I hear that competition is in essence about conflict and one-upmanship.
Look, we want to win this competition fair and
Square.
Okay? Sunset Vermilionite, Wonder Cores, and Adepti Sigils. Let's start at the top of the list and work down. So, for Plastrite...
I was wondering who I could hear arguing over there. So, it's you.
I wonder if you would actually become a character in the future. Because he looks like he could be.
Wishes to purchase a large batch of wound dressing. We're running low at the store, so I came out to fetch the ingredients personally.
Huh? How come Lady Ningguang needs so much wound dressing all of a sudden?
I'm not too sure. I did hear she's looking to rebuild the Jade Chamber. Maybe for its first aid on site? I didn't ask, though. Far be it from me to pry into my customers' personal affairs. Oh, and she also borrowed Chi-Chi. Boo Boo Pharmacy is very short-handed right now. I don't suppose any of you are looking for part-time work by any chance?
No. We've got other stuff to do. While you're here, though, you seem to know a lot.
the variety of plostrite used in the Jade Chamber, yes? There is some mention of it in the 7 Mountain Treatises. When activated, sunset vermilionite rises up all the way into the clouds. It's very rare indeed. As far as the records show, virtually all sunset vermilionite in existence has been mined and taken possession of. But the Feiyun Commerce Guild would know far more about this than I do.
Okay then, let's go ask at the Feiyun Commerce Guild. Thanks, Baiju.
You're quite welcome. Good luck to you all. And if there's anything further you need from me, just come to the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
The Boo Boo Pharmacy still gets me, that name. Because when you got a little bit of a boo-boo, go to the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Master Xingqiu, thank goodness you're finally...
Oh, Xingqiu!
Oh? Why do I detect an urgency in your voice?
The guild has had a whole string of strange orders in recently. Everyone's been completely caught off guard. Your father gave me specific instructions to ask you to stay and help out if I happen to see you.
I see. Have someone sort the orders by type for now. I'll deal with them myself shortly.
Oh, how wonderful. Thank you, Master. With you on the job, I can breathe a sigh of relief.
Hey, Xingqiu! Glad you're here. We want to ask you for some information.
Traveler, Paimon, please wait a moment. Shu, I need to entertain some guests. Please continue with your work for the time being, and we'll discuss the matter of the guild's orders in more detail later on.
Understood, Master Xingqiu. Then I will leave you in peace.
He's a master at his young age, wow.
I wasn't counting on finding you here today. What's going on? And how, pray tell, may I be of service?
Xingqiu, have you ever heard of sunset vermilionite?
Oh, I see. So you've entered Lady Ningguang's contest as well.
As well? Do you mean...
The truth is, the Feiyun Commerce Guild is in possession of some sunset vermilionite, but only one piece. We are holding it on behalf of someone who has asked us to put it up for auction, and a lot of interested parties have already come to us inquiring about the price. At the end of the day, it all comes down to supply and demand. In this case, I'm guessing the final transaction price may be in excess of 500 million mora.
What? What? We don't even have 1 million! What?
500 million?!
Yarrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrr
incredibly inflated, and it's just not worth it.
But without any sunset vermilionite...
We're going to go find some fun one.
Don't panic. I don't suppose you ever heard of Sea Gazer?
Who?
Sea Gazer was once very close to Mountain Shaper, but if I am not mistaken, he has already passed away.
Yes, precisely. I didn't know anyone else knew about him. According to records of drifting clouds, Sea Gazer once built an abode to store his rarest and most exquisite treasures, among which was some sunset vermilionite. After Sea Gazer passed, the abode was abandoned, and its location was lost to time. Luckily, I came into possession of a stack of folk history books just recently. They make some oblique references to this lost abode, and after cross-referencing them against each other, I'm now fairly certain that it is situated in the Lisha area.
That's great! But is it really okay for us to just go and take his treasure? Wouldn't it be a little, disrespectful? With him being an Adeptus?
You needn't worry. As far as I understand, Seagazer was very open-minded. Even while he was alive, he wouldn't have let something like this bother him.
Open-minded? I have not heard of Seagazer being described in this way before. May I ask where you read that?
Just a rumor I heard out in the mountains. All right then, let's go.
There's something about this young lady that reminds me of a good friend of mine. Oh, I almost forgot. Adepti abodes tend to have very ingenious designs, especially when it comes to their defense mechanisms. Plus, it's likely to be crawling with monsters after being abandoned for so long. So please, be very careful.
Okay, we shall do so.
Thanks, Shincho.
Okay. Anything new in the shops here? I think we're very close to get the official. Very, very close. Very close indeed. Oh, we can always go do a 10 pull, I think. Because we can kind of get the characters, but like we don't. Wow, and then there's the Jade Spear as well. You know, putting on this banner is not, it doesn't always happen, like, there's a pole arm. And there's a Jade, oh shit, that Jade one looks delicious. Imagine you can get that weapon, but you'll be pulling for days. So what, you just do a 10 pull here, 10 pull there, and then pray for the hopes and dreams. Okay, purple. Please do not give us Chinyang, please. Please, please, please. Give us one of the characters we don't have. Please. Come on, game. What about here collecting? We do not need a C3 or C4 of him. I think C3? C2? Could also be a weapon, that's not a possibility. Yay! Whoop whoop! Not too shabby. Okay, so let's do it on this one too. Okay. No gold yet, but the old gold will probably take all our primos. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me! Not this thing! Why? This game. Out of everything, you give me him. Like, come on, where's the Ningguang? At least the Ningguang. Okay, well, let's go one pull here then. We're gonna get another one of that, I can just see it in our face. Get another Dragon's Bane. So which means we got a weapon now instead of a character. Okay. But sad. Very sad indeed. Very sad indeed. Okay, at least we got the Geo character, that's cool. That's cool. I don't know, I think you're probably sitting on like C2 now. Ah, but he can work. He can work. I think is he also like a polearm user. Okay, well, pulls didn't go the way we wanted, I guess. No Ningguang. None of the other ones. Probably some sort of puzzle we need to do here.
Let's see. Shincho said it should be around here, but Paimon doesn't see anything.
This place was hidden using a special Adepti art. But now that I have removed it, we can inspect the area more closely.
Wow, that's amazing! Yep, let's take another look around. Hey, look! Is that a new Sealy over there?
Another Sealy. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, so this is the Sea Gazer's abode. Well, it does require other elements, I see. I'm probably gonna get screwed because if we need the element to like do certain puzzles, we're gonna have problems.
I believe this is the abode of that Adeptus. With any luck, the Sunset Vermilionite we're looking for should be in here.
Really? Let Paimon see! Huh? Isn't that the Sealy from before? Look, it's gone and snuck beneath the clouds. And now that Paimon takes a closer look, the rocks and trees here don't seem complete. Oh, could there be something below the clouds?
These are not real clouds. They are the product of an Adepti art used for spatial partitioning. If we want to go down, we must first destroy the mechanism that is maintaining the Adepti art.
Alright, then let's do it!
I sense the presence of monsters in this place. I don't know where they are hiding, so we'd better be careful.
Okay. So can we just like hop and glide to these things, or I can't see underneath, so I don't know if we can even. Whoa, I don't like this. I don't like this where we can just walk on thin air.
Unleash!
Jeez. Okay, so that's the spear for her from that item, is her weapon. Whoa! 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 Whoa!
Manifest!
So that's giving us a bit of a wind thingy. Whoa. Ooh, there's actually a little chest here hiding up here. Hey, we got some ice slimes.
Beg for mercy. Obey! Unleash!
Bless me. Okay, and then? We can't just walk there, I take it. Right. We can.
It appears that we've been taken for intruders. This time, why not allow me to take care of this?
Your master's spinning! Shudder! More speed. Vengeance will be mine. Eye for an eye. Life goes on. Oz, reveal thyself. Wings of darkness, come, sever night.
The core of the mechanism is exposed. Now's our chance.
Crush. Shudder.
Okay, those guys can bugger off.
It looks like we need to go further down. But before that, let's destroy the guard mechanisms on this level first.
Beg for mercy. Crush. Freeze to the core. Rack and ruin.
Oh, we got another you little.
Manifest. Obey. Beg for mercy. Brain cutter. Life goes on. By royal decree. Shudder. Beg for mercy. Vengeance will be mine. Eye for an eye.
Cryo incarnate. That thing's probably gonna wake up, isn't it? Oh. Maybe he's friendly? Guess not.
We're gonna fall. This time, we're really gonna fall.
Where's the floor? Whoa, it's water! Woo! Woo! I thought I was gonna die there because I couldn't use myself to glide or anything.
Hey! That series on the move again. Let's catch up with it. Huh. Something looks different about this stone wall. Let's take a closer look.
Oh, it's like a puzzle. That's pretty cool. I think you can push this one more, can you? Oh, there's a little chest here. I guess I know to chests. Okay. Little chests. Door of Resurrection. Guess we got another one too.
Manifest. Unleash. Oz, reveal thyself. No, my sword. Witness the power of Gugwa. Orders given. Orders received. Shudder. Freeze to the core. Rack and ruin. More speed.
No! Oh, it's my buddies, my favorite friends.
Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter. Manifest. Unleash. By ordinance divine. Beg for mercy.
Definitely a solid cryo battery right there. That cryo support is amazing.
Blood of frost. Eye for an eye.
Oh, there's two of them.
No, my sword. Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of Gugwa. By royal decree. Manifest. Unleash. Shudder. Beg for mercy. Vengeance will be mine. I condemn you. Manifest.
Okay. We managed to get ourselves in here.
Look, over there! Could that be the sunset vermilionite?
Looks like it. Oh, and do you think there could be any chests around here too? Ah, the CD will go there. I should spawn something. A lovely little chest. Let's just chill at the table here. Pretty interesting.
Is this the sunset vermilionite? It's so huge! That's true, but then again, why isn't it floating?
Falldestroyer doesn't float until it's activated. It may look different from most ordinary stones, but it weighs around the same amount. Only after being activated does Falldestroyer reveal its true nature, breaking free from the shackles of the mortal realm and ascending up into the heavens.
Wow, Shenhe, you seem to know everything about this.
Only because my master is fond of chatting about these things. The moment she has some time to spare, she'll come straight for me and start telling story after story. I don't care for her stories most of the time. I certainly didn't expect them to ever come in handy like this.
Hold on a sec. Paimon just realized something. If we activate it here, there's no way we'll be able to get it back to the site, right? Heck, we'll be dragged up into the sky too! But if we don't activate it, how else are we gonna lift it? This rock must weigh well over 1,000 pounds, surely!
Don't worry. I can handle the weight quite easily.
You can?
Are you sure? Be careful!
Please don't worry. I'm well aware that a Falldestroyer sample this large must be highly valuable. I will be gentle with it and make sure it does not get damaged. My safety.
That's right! Paimon's sure you can handle it and everything, but if something this heavy lands on you, you're gonna get yourself hurt, no matter who you are! You gotta be extra careful when lifting heavy objects. It's just common sense!
Is it now? Well then, thank you. I'll go on ahead with the Falldestroyer. Let's meet at the building site later.
How is Shenhe able to carry that huge rock all by herself? Huh. Adepti super strength much? We can't slow down yet. Let's go meet her at the building site.
So now we're off to the building site, I guess. to some building. Okay, building site is there, so we can probably teleport here.
Quick, under the umbrella, or you'll get soaked.
A lot of middle soldiers here, though.
Because it might turn into something more serious, and if that happens, well, I can't go avenging my clan by picking on the sick now, can I?
Oh my god, I can't believe my eyes.
How can she lift that massive rock all by herself? She's got to be one of those adepti, surely.
Oh, mighty Adeptus, please give me your blessing, so that in the coming year I may reap a more bountiful salary.
This is top tier in size and quality, and the condition it's in is quite simply immaculate. Congratulations, this item is approved for submission. I'm going to award you full marks for the Sunset Vermilionite item. May I take your name?
My name isn't important. I'm not even here to compete. I was just delivering this for some other people. They should be here any minute now.
Shenhe, and Ningguang's little helper.
Ah, so you're the ones behind this. No wonder. The rarest talent turns in the rarest Plostrite specimen. But I have to correct you on one point. It's not helper, it's secretary.
Okay then, Miss Secretary, what do you think of the rock we found? Pretty amazing, right?
In truth, it is the finest piece of Plostrite we have received so far. If everything goes according to plan, we will use this piece in the foundation of the Jade Chamber, which will enable us to proceed to the next stage of construction. As a side note, Lady Ningguang has rented some dwellings in the nearby area to serve as accommodations for the contestants. If you need a place to rest, you are welcome to stay there. Now, please excuse me. As you can see, there is still a lot of work to do on the building site.
Shenhe, just now on the way over, pretty much everyone was singing your praises.
Oh, really?
What kind of reaction is that? So strange. Aren't you happy about it? Whenever Paimon gets praised, Paimon can't help but hold their head up high and break into a big smug smile.
I've had similar compliments before. They call me an Adeptus, treat me with great deference and respect, as if I'm set apart from the common folk.
Yeah, 'cause that's how Adepti are. At least the ones we've met are pretty unique and reclusive, too. Way different than normal people.
But I am not...
Shenhe?
I'm fine. I've been exerting myself quite a lot ever since we set foot in that abode. I'm just a little fatigued.
Well, Byron said that there are some makeshift hotels we can use, right? Let's go check in and take a rest.
No need. I simply need to find myself a secluded place in the wilderness to sit and meditate in silence.
You can't do that. It's dangerous out in the wild on your own. When you're hungry, you go eat something tasty. And when you're tired, you go lie down in a nice, comfy bed. Alright? Seriously, don't punish yourself like this.
Some Paimon.
Okay. If you insist.
Great! Now we're talking. Let's head to our hotel.
Okay, wouldn't I see what this hotel actually looks like? Looks like it's up here somewhere. Right? Well, this might just be where they're building the thing. The hotel is in that direction. Oh, it's probably one of these dwellings right here. This one.
Hi there. Checking in, are we? You're just in time. We only have 2 rooms left.
Alrighty. Apologies for that. Had to take a phone call quickly.
Since this was chosen as the building site for the new Jade Chamber, we've had a constant stream of people in this area. And not just workers either. Visitors, business people, tea sellers, all sorts.
So business must be booming then for you.
Business is booming for me today. Very
Thought so.
vacancies. You're lucky you got here when you did.
Great!
One of your rooms is still being cleaned. I guess it should be ready within the hour. The other room is just at the door on the left. Here are your keys. All right. Hope you enjoy your stay. Please excuse me, I'll leave you to it.
You should go get some rest. We'll hang around outside until the other room's ready. Hyman's gonna go see if there's anything good to eat around here. I couldn't help but notice one of the guests walk in with a huge grilled chicken drumstick before.
Oh my goodness, buy one.
Let's buy one for Shenhe too. She can have it as a midnight snack. Or save it for breakfast tomorrow.
All right. I will head to my room for now. If you need anything, don't hesitate to disturb me. I'm a light sleeper. I will hear if you knock on the door. See you tomorrow.
Hey! Isn't that Cloud Retainer? What's she doing here? Let's go and say hi.
Probably looking for her student. You'll make my ass climb this wall.
One trusts you have met Shenhe. So, are you getting along quite well?
So far, so good. Yeah. So, you know Shenhe too, Cloud Retainer?
Naturally. Save for Ganyu, who spends the majority of her time in Liyue Harbor. All the Adepti living today are acquainted with Shenhe to some degree.
Cool. So, what's her Adeptus name anyway? Calling her Shenhe feels kind of friendly, but also kind of disrespectful. So Paimon's thinking maybe it'd be better if we called her by her Adeptus name instead.
Her Adeptus name? Why, pray tell, would Shenhe have an Adeptus name?
Don't all Adepti have a special title they go by?
On this latter point, you are correct. However, Shenhe is human.
She's human? What?
Oh, right. What? You knew already? So is Paimon the only one who didn't know?
Possibly.
Do you mean to say that she presents differently from ordinary human beings?
Well, to start with, her problem-solving methods are extremely direct.
Ah, yes. She was like this all those years ago when one first met her. In this respect, she has not changed. One first found Shenhe by chance in a cave. One was passing by and sensed the presence of a god's remains. Being of an ever-vigilant disposition, one entered immediately to inspect the scene. Inside was Shenhe, then aged around 6 years old. In her hand, she held a dagger with which she was confronting a monster that was the god's remains incarnate.
That sounds so dangerous.
When one arrived, she had already been locked in confrontation with this monster for several days. Most mortal children are fragile, both physically and mentally, and are highly reliant on their parents for survival. But not so her. That she was able to endure such terrible danger was due not only to her strong willpower, but also to the bloodlust and homicidal instinct with which she was born. One dealt with the monster, yet she still refused to lower her guard. She even pointed her dagger in one's direction and remained ready to strike. Only after she was satisfied that one had no intention to cause her harm did she finally relent. She then passed out without uttering a single word.
In other words, if you hadn't passed by that day, Shenhe might have...
Not necessarily. Upon one's arrival, one could sense that the god's wrath was gradually receding. Even had the stalemate continued, one suspects that Shenhe may have still emerged the victor of the confrontation.
That's still so dangerous, though. Why was a tiny little kid battling against the wrath of a god in the first place?
Alas, the mortal world is rife with suffering of every kind. And she had experienced her fair share of this, even at a tender age. Seeing that she was homeless, one decided to adopt her. Indeed, it is one to whom she refers. Shenhe has an extraordinary constitution, making her well adapted to practicing the Adepti arts. All the Adepti cherished her talents, and so we were willing to train her. However, her homicidal urges did not subside with age. Rather, they grew stronger day by day. Mooncarver once performed a divination for her. He declared that her fate is to bear the curse of calamity. Consumed by malevolent energy, she is prone to bring harm to those around her. Such is the magnitude of the danger this poses, that her soul must be bound with red ropes to keep her homicidal instinct at bay. The red ropes have indeed served to keep her calmer and more content. They also seem to have rendered her somewhat inexpressive. Perhaps the red ropes are so powerful that they have suppressed some of her other emotions as well. It is only by fate that people's paths may cross. Now that Shenhe's path has crossed with yours, please be sure to treasure the gift that fate has given you, and take good care of her.
Oh, we will.
Oh, now Paimon gets it. You came out here to check up on Shenhe because you were worried about her.
Huh. You dare draw such a facile conclusion on the nature of one's present excursion? Incorrect. The truth is that while Liyue Harbor may seem peaceful today, danger is always lurking in the shadows. Ningguang once made a bold assertion that this is to be the era of the contract between Liyue and the humans. Well, one is most curious to observe how she will respond to the coming storm. If she handles it admirably, one is willing to be a witness to her achievements. But if she does not, the Adepti shall not hesitate to seize control. Let us conclude our conversation here for today. One has occupied enough of your time, and night is approaching. Be sure to get ample rest.
So, Shenhe isn't an Adeptus after all. She just grew up around the Adepti.
Okay, so we gotta wait
No wonder she doesn't like...
until like 8. Oh, for fuck. I haven't adjusted correctly. Just a little bit more.
Hey, so, Shenhe...
Master has relayed my situation to you, I take it?
Oh? How did you know?
I'd intended to wait until you came back before going to sleep, but I didn't hear you come in. I was worried that something may have happened to you, so I went outside to check and caught sight of my master. On top of this, you have been acting very strangely around me this morning, causing me to suspect that my master must have told you everything about me. After all, Master is... very talkative.
Sorry, Shenhe. Paimon had you down as an Adeptus this whole time, but Paimon was wrong.
It's okay. I don't mind. The fault is mine for not explaining everything to you sooner, because in my experience, trying to explain is a futile pursuit. Still, though you mistook me for an Adeptus, you never treated me as distant and unapproachable. Instead, you treated me as you would a friend. For this, I am very grateful indeed.
To be fair, we've met our fair share of real Adepti, too. Anyway, now it's settled. From now on, you're our friend. Whether you're an Adeptus or a human isn't the important thing. First and foremost, we're just plain old friends.
Got it. Although I don't know quite what it entails in terms of what I have to do, I must say I like the title friend very much indeed.
Great! Well, now that we're all rested up, we should start searching for the other 2 items on the list. But before we do that, let's go to the building site and ask Ningguang's little helper how the progress is going. After all, Sunset Vermilionite is so rare. Paimon doubts many competitors will really be able to find any. If it turns out some of them have given up already, we'll be able to take things a little more slowly. Oh, and another thing. We bought some grilled chicken drumsticks on the way back last night. There was a place just outside. Here's one for you, Shenhe. Try it! They're so good.
I concur. It has a rich flavor, far more agreeable than those I've cooked for myself in the wilderness in the past.
Look! The Jade Chamber is floating into the sky! But it seems to be tied down by something.
That's because it's not finished.
Hey, Bywin! And hey, Beto! And hey, person Paimon doesn't know?
Given the enormous scale of the Jade Chamber, we split the construction work into 2 phases to make sure the structure remains balanced. Before we find some suitable plastrite, we build the Jade Chamber's keel at ground level. Once the plastrite is ready, we place it into the keel and let the partially constructed Jade Chamber rise up to the height of the surrounding mountain peaks. The remainder of the construction work is then carried out at that altitude. Once everything is ready, we release the iron tethers and allow the Jade Chamber to rise to its target altitude.
Miss Bywin, we've brought some new materials to submit.
One moment, I'll be right there. The construction work has only been able to progress this rapidly thanks to the plastrite provided by you. Lady Ningguang is most grateful and looks forward to seeing more of your work.
Wow, can't believe you sourced the plastrite so quickly. It's the key piece of the puzzle. Looks like you beat us to the punch.
Beto, you're joining the Jade Chamber contest too?
Sure am. I happened to get my hands on a chunk of Sunset Vermilionite on a voyage a while back, so I figured I'd bring it over.
Huh. So even though it's rare, we're not the only ones who managed to get a hold of it.
Oh, I've got some introductions to do. This is the renowned Miss Yun, or Yunjin, probably the most famous figure in the Lyra opera scene.
Greetings.
These 2 are Paimon and the Traveler, both good buddies of mine. And this is, sorry, not sure we've met.
Shenhe. I am their friend.
Good to meet you. A friend of a friend is my friend too. Or, as I like to say, a mate of a crewmate is part of the crew. Miss Yun is also here for the contest. Turns out she needed to borrow a boat, so we came together.
It's an honor to finally meet you both. I've heard much about you. Miss Shenhe, though we are only meeting for the first time, I have a feeling that we will get along very well indeed. To be honest with you all, I am in great need of this opportunity to ask Lady Ningguang a question. That's why I joined the contest. Thanks to my father's connections, I was able to acquire a specimen of the plastrite required. Fortunately, it was approved for submission, despite being a little on the diminutive side.
Wow. So it looks like the 3 of us are competitors now.
Excuse me for prying, Miss Shenhe, but are you competing as well?
No, I don't have any questions for Ningguang. I just wanted to help her win.
In that case, I have a proposal to make. Lady Ningguang said that the first 3 contestants to procure all 3 materials will be awarded the chance to ask a question. Well, there are 3 teams here. We can split the prize between us. Instead of competing against each other, we could work together to secure the top 3 places between us.
Sounds great, but how does it change things exactly?
I think I see where you're going with this, Miss Yoon. The Plostrite was the most difficult item to source by a long shot. Luckily, all 3 of us managed to get our hands on it. The 2 remaining items aren't quite so rare, so as long as one of us finds a way to source it, the other 2 can hop on the bandwagon. How'd I do? Is that what you had in mind?
Precisely.
Huh. Interesting approach.
Okay then. All right, I'll go first. I have some leads on these wonder cores.
Wonder
From what
cores.
I've heard, the core itself is really not that difficult to make. The hard part is getting hold of the ore used as raw materials. I'm gonna head back to the ship and ask Suling if he's heard of them. You guys...
We will head into town and seek advice from Master Zhang of Hanfeng's Ironmonger.
Wonderful. We'll split into teams then, and whoever makes progress first brings all of us a step closer to victory. I'm gonna take off. See you later.
Bye, Beta. See you later for the photo shoot.
Okay, let's go! By the way, what question are you gonna ask Ningguang, Yunjin?
I'm looking for a venue to host the performance of our new opera. Lady Ningguang has excellent judgment, so I would like to hear her opinion.
Ooh, what's the opera called? Paimon wants to go see it.
The opera is a labor of love by my father. He wrote it based on a popular urban legend about an evil spirit and an adeptus. It's called The Divine Damsel of Devastation.
Somehow this, like, the studio feels like it's linking to Shenhe. Somewhere down the line, it's like a story base on that. Okay, so let us go have a look-see.
Hello. Are you here for something off the shelf, or do you need something forged?
Excuse me, Master Zhang. We were wondering if you'd heard of something called a Wonder Core.
Of course I have. Sorry, who's asking?
My name is Yunjin. Perhaps you don't know me, but I believe that you forged some weaponry for my father in the past, for stage use.
Yunjin? Stage use? Oh, so you must be Miss Yoon. Sorry, my brain's finally caught up. It's not used to doing much beyond bashing a hammer all day. Everyone's heard of you, Miss Yoon. Even folks who don't make it to the opera all that often. Like myself. So, you're here to ask about Wonder Cores, huh? As it happens, I do know how to make them. Matter of fact, I made some for Lady Ningguang back when she was building the original Jade Chamber. The types of ore needed to make Wonder Cores are a little hard to come by. Lady Ningguang supplied them herself last time. I don't suppose you've brought any yourselves?
No, we were gonna ask you what kinds of ore we need.
Sure. Well, you'll need 2 kinds. Star Splinter Iron and Subrosium. If I remember correctly, Lady Ningguang sourced her Star Splinter Iron from the Mount Tianheng area. They say it resonates with visions. It could take some work, but if you stick with it, you'll find some eventually. As for the Subrosium, though, that's trickier. It's all but unheard of on the market. I'm really not sure. Sorry. What I've heard is that the people around Mount Tianheng have some sort of magic trick that can pinpoint the location of the stuff. Of course, it's probably just hearsay. If you want my advice, start by looking for Star Splinter Iron around Mount Tianheng. And if you run into any locals, ask them a few questions about Subrosium.
Mount Tianheng.
Interestingly enough, the story of the Divine Damsel of Devastation also takes place on that mountain. I hear the view there is quite spectacular. A favorite destination of the Adepti, in fact. Perhaps it can give me some inspiration. Let's not delay. We should head straight there.
Yeah, so we're heading over here.
I came to Mount Tianeng once with my father as a child. I remember it being such a long climb that I could barely feel my legs by the time we reached the top. This is quite a trip down memory lane for me. Look at these majestic towering peaks and the gently flowing streams. It's like setting foot in paradise. No wonder the legend of the divine damsel of devastation is said to have taken place here. Adepti wander oft where mortals seldom stride. Indeed, this looks like a place that one might expect to be frequented by Adepti.
The Divine Damsel of Devastation is your upcoming opera, right? And the story takes place in Mount Tianheng. Huh. Seems like you have a real connection with this place. What's the story about, though?
It's the story of a girl becoming a hero.
Cool! A hero story? They're Paimon's favorite!
The legend first arose in this area. It is said that there used to be a prosperous village on the mountain. In that village, there was a loving couple who were completely devoted to one another. One day, a terrifying monster appeared. The wife was out collecting herbs and was captured by the monster. Her husband was so distraught at the news that it broke his spirit and drove him to madness. The vile and vicious monster told the villagers, "If you want to live, you must sacrifice a child to me."
What a nasty piece of work! Paimon sure hopes this monster gets put in its place!
But the monster was so terrible and so strong that all within the village were terrified of it. They had no choice but to give in to the monster's demand. Just while they were discussing whose child would be given over to the monster, a little girl suddenly stood up and came forward.
No! Don't do it, little girl!
Unbeknownst to anybody else, she was concealing an exorcist's blade. She approached the monster's lair, feigning fear and trepidation. When she finally arrived, she courageously drew her sword and entered into a fierce struggle with the monster, from which she eventually emerged as the victor. Her extraordinary abilities drew the attention of the Adepti, and they took her as one of their own. Her story became the stuff of legends. But alas, the paths of mortals and Adepti seldom cross, and she would never again re-enter the mortal world. And so, destined to grace the mortal realm for but a brief moment.
I really like this story. But I personally think that perhaps the little girl was not as brave as the opera makes her out to be. I'm not sure she deserves all the praise she is given.
I've never considered that before. Opera is always an interpretation of the events it purports to portray. A certain degree of deviation from the truth is always inevitable.
Choose something.
When my father wrote the script for this play, I suppose his intention was to inspire his audience with the character of the Divine Damsel.
I think it's a great story. The ideal story.
Well, it sure inspired Paimon! Let's go get ourselves some Star Splinter Iron! Yeah!
If you can find any. That is. Star Splinter Iron. Does that mean it's like at the top here or something? No, this must be it, yeah. We just need two chunks. I doubt there's any on top of this mountain. Oh wait, there's some in the tree.
This should be enough Star Splinter Iron. Now we just need to find that Subrosium.
I think I saw a village on our way here.
No, this village is normally full of borders though.
Why don't we try there?
See, that chest is respawned.
Hey, there really is someone here. Yunjin, looks like you were right. Excuse us, sir. Can we ask you something? Huh. He didn't seem to catch that.
Hello, sir. We were just passing by and wanted to ask if you happen to know anything about Subrosium.
Is he trying to tell us to look for clues in the village? Well, whatever. Guess we're on our own here. Shenhe, Yunjin, let's have a look around.
Sorry, you can go ahead without me. I'd like to have a word with this gentleman, if that's okay with you, Uncle Mingjin.
It's...
Shenhe.
Shenhe. You're alive. The rumors were true. So, all these years? I'm sorry, I don't know how to find Subrosium, but I think you can find some information in the village. This place is deserted now. No one ever comes here. So you can rummage around all you want.
Huh? You know this guy, Shenhe?
Thank you, kind sir. We'll go and take a look around. Don't worry. Mingjin has no ill intention towards Miss Shenhe. She'll be quite safe.
Okay.
It's more the other way around that you're more concerned about.
More speed. What do we have here?
Huh. What's this?
The ragged note, okay. Okay, so then she was the daughter then. Oh.
So, Shenhe is the divine damsel?
That seems correct.
Now that I think about it, she does behave rather like an adeptus, and she is about the right age.
each time I wish I had a chance to apologize to you.
Apologize for what? If you'd stopped him, he'd only have found another way. There is nothing he wouldn't have done for his true love. Nothing.
Do you still hate him?
I don't know what I feel. I'm told my fate is to bear the curse of calamity, so my master bound my soul with red ropes to curb my aggression. But it also dampened my emotions, making me dispassionate, like the Adepti. So if you ask me how I feel about the past, if I hate my father or not, the truth is, I feel nothing at all.
It must have been so tough for you all these years.
Shenhe, we're back!
Oh, then I will leave you all in peace. Shenhe, it brings me some solace knowing that you are okay. I'll tell you more about the old times next time we meet.
Thanks, mister. We found some info in the end. Shenhe, look! This tells us how to find Subrosium. All we gotta do is go to the middle of that lake.
Let's go then.
Miss Shenhe, there's something I'd like to talk to you about. Just now, in the village, we found your father's diary. It turns out that many of the details in the Divine Damsel of Devastation are not true to the facts. So I'd like to change them.
Why?
I know I say that opera always deviates from the truth, but now that the main character is standing right here in front of me, I cannot simply dismiss your lived experience in favor of my father's fiction.
It's okay. I like your version.
But,
my master once said that the day I learn how to use my strength for the good of others is the day that I can truly become part of human society. So, I hope that one day I might be brave enough to stand up and protect others, just like the girl in the opera. But I've never thought this way before, and I wonder whether I will continue to think in this way.
Don't worry. I believe you will. In fact, I think maybe you've already started to become the person you aspire to be. You just haven't had the opportunity to see it for yourself yet.
Shenhe! Yunjin! Cut the chit-chat! Let's go!
Yo, Palmen's so freaking bossy.
Can't let someone else beat us to it!
Hey, look, I still have a CD I haven't gone searching for. Or is this CD for this?
More speed.
Is there even a chest there?
Visibility is excellent. If we head to higher ground, we can do a full recon of enemy activity in the area.
I don't think I've actually come this way. Oh, no.
I can put these to good use.
Oh, there's even a time trial here. Or something. I shouldn't. You gotta do this and thing. I don't have fire. This is bad. Ice on ice, not gonna work too well. This will just go all out with the Eula. With the physical damage.
Freeze to the core. Rack and ruin.
Destiny has brought me hither.
Didn't actually think something existed behind here. Awesome. I'm gonna view Dendro. Just gonna go hide under the thing like you normally do. But there was a chest here. Oh, there's a chest there. I poor dude is sleeping.
Shudder. Crush. Beg for mercy.
Oh, there's still one more.
The hunter becomes
the hunted.
What do we have here?
Okay, so it's the middle of the lake. Wait until 5:30. Can get it exactly.
You want to learn some Favone?
There's another CD on the roof there. In the distance you see. Look for the Symposium. Must be the stuff glowing behind, yeah. The engine is sitting over there.
That's everything we need. Let's head back and report in.
Oh, it's not Jin. This is Zhao. Isn't it Zhao? Zhao's sitting up here. Hello.
What brings you here? Have they found a solution to the danger in the sea? Ningguang didn't tell you. Something has happened in Guyan Stone Forest. According to the contract, as an Adeptus, I should not get involved for now. But these things can be unpredictable. I have a contingency plan of my own. Only a single mountain lies between here and Liyue Harbor. If things get out of control, I will defend this place myself.
Okay, so it looks like stuff could be hitting the fan. There's a chest over there too. Okay, I didn't really spend any time in this area then. Thought I did most of these things. Well, I guess I got some more collecting to do, I guess.
I can put these to good use.
For sure. There's a chest down here. We gotta fight stuff for it. Yeah, also.
What do we have here?
Awesome. Now we can go give the resources in.
More speed.
Goodness.
So, are they okay?
This is some top quality ore you found. I think I'll get a good end product out of these. Guess now it's my time to shine.
Hey everyone, how's the A-team doing? I ran into a bit of a brick wall on my end. Suling's never seen a Wonder Core before, and says it'd take a lot of research for him to get up to speed.
Leave the Wonder Cores to me. I'll work on them while you go about your business. Don't worry. It won't take me too long.
Much obliged, Master Zhang. We should look into the Adepti sigils next, but where should we find items relating to the Adepti?
I'll sort that out.
Oh? You got this then?
Yes. I have been training with the Adepti for years. I know a thing or two about making sigils. When we first met, I told you I came for the Jade Chamber, not the contest. In fact, I came specifically to deliver Adepti sigils. Master heard that Ningguang was planning to rebuild the Jade Chamber, so she sent me to deliver some Adepti sigils to her. Master also said she hoped that I can take this opportunity to rejoin human society. But now that I'm here, I wonder if I've been removed from the world for too long. There's so much basic knowledge that I lack. Maybe it won't work for me to stay here after all.
Without knowing the ins and outs of your situation, I can't say whether you should stay or not. But now that our paths have crossed, we'll always have a connection. So if you're ever feeling down, come find me on my ship. There'll be a drink waiting for you.
Thank you. So, Master Zhang, I'll need to use your facilities to make the sigils.
Fine by me. I'm actually curious to see how the Adepti arts work. Maybe I'll learn something.
Whew. The sigils are ready. Though they are in some respects inferior to my master's, I can assure you there will be no quality issues.
I've finished forging the things you asked for, too.
Great! Let's go submit them before someone else gets there ahead of us.
Okay, so let's do our long parade walk. Just getting some books out of this. Great stuff.
More speed.
Books are the rare commodity. Oh, okay, so you can't actually physically grab onto it?
Ningguang's little secretary! We found all the materials!
Oh, already? All three of you found them together. Okay, I see. The Wonder Cores and Adepti sigils look good. It seems that we found our winners. I hereby announce that the winners of this material procurement contest are the Traveler, Yunjin, and Beidou.
What? It's over already? I haven't even found the Plaustrate yet!
I can't believe it. So close, but so far.
I'd like to invite our three winners to please proceed to the Jade Chamber, where Lady Ningguang is waiting for you.
Huh? Where's Beidou? She was right here!
Captain Beidou has some business to attend to. She will join later.
Alright then, guess we'll head on up to the Jade Chamber first. This has been a long time coming. The last time we went up to the Jade Chamber was ages ago.
Here we go.
Combine Adepti sigils with the Wonder Cores and insert them into the Jade Chamber's control compartment. The construction of the new Jade Chamber is now officially complete. Once the tethers are released, it will soar into the sky. Thank you all for your work. Now it is time for me to fulfill my promise.
Yeah!
Miss Yun, I've already heard something about the reason for your involvement. You are looking for a venue for your new opera, aren't you?
That's right. Lady Ningguang, I would like to hear your opinion.
The unveiling of Miss Yun's grand new opera surely requires a venue of equal grandeur. So what would you say if I proposed that we stage your first performance right here, in the newly built Jade Chamber? The Jade Chamber offers a splendid panoramic view of the mountains and the bustling city. It is fitting for the finest performance to be hosted in the heavens. I can think of no better stage for you than here, Miss Yun.
Thank you, Lady Ningguang. Then I will prepare my props and other articles shortly. Please allow me to bring all these aboard the Jade Chamber.
You're quite welcome. It's truly what a good opera deserves.
A Traveler, Shenhe, Paimon, I'll be leaving now. Do come and see my play when the time comes.
For sure.
You're next. What is your question? I should clarify. I do not know your brother's whereabouts. Please, don't waste your question on this matter.
Wow, you're a mind reader, Ningguang. Oh well, guess Paimon will ask a question then.
Managing a successful business is not as simple as you might think. Capital, connections, sensitivity to the trends, and instinct for what is a good opportunity. All of these traits are crucial. If you want to know how to make money, I will honor our agreement and give you an answer. But that is not to say that it will work for you.
Wow, Paimon hadn't even asked the question yet.
Your question was written all over your face. Now look, you helped me rebuild the Jade Chamber, and I intend to repay you handsomely for it. So I promise you that should you one day require financial assistance, you may seek employment here. I will pay you at the highest rate of remuneration.
Great! So next time we run out of Moro, we just need to come to Ningguang? No more questions from us. Shenhe, you got a question?
Me?
Yes, this is a group effort.
Thank you. But I don't have anything to ask.
Are you sure? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I'd urge you not to squander it.
Yeah, just don't waste it. Hold on a second. Paimon can probably think of another one.
Lady Ningguang, do you think I can ever fit in Liyue Harbor?
Now that is an interesting question. Liyue Harbor is very inclusive. As long as you respect the rules here, you will not be turned away. So, the key is whether or not you yourself can develop a sense of belonging in Liyue Harbor.
Huh. A sense of belonging?
Yes. To become fond of a place, to feel part of it, it always requires a reason. Perhaps someone you've met, or something you've experienced here. Or perhaps you enjoy the atmosphere of Liyue, and you will become accustomed to it. In short, everyone needs a reason to stay. I hope you can find yours soon.
I see.
Hey, what's going on? I just went to see the fleet a little later than expected.
Come on, Beidou, it's your turn. Do you have a question for Ningguang?
Me? Nah, I ain't got any questions. She forced me to help out, so I figured I may as well get involved with the contest. Ningguang, don't forget what we talked about. It's not gonna be easy to deal with. I don't think my fleet can take it on their own.
Don't worry. I have made preparations. The wound dressings are ready, and the Millilith have set up an ambush.
Glad to hear it. Watch your back. Stay alert.
Beidou? Ningguang? What are you talking about?
You'll see when the Jade Chamber ascends. However, it's not the most pleasant topic of conversation. Maybe it's better that you don't know.
Okay. Another battle? Another monster?
When I first set foot in the Jade Chamber, I stood at the edge of the platform and looked down upon Liyue Harbor far below. At that time, I dreamed that one day the Jade Chamber's shadow would be seen in all 7 nations of Teyvat. My wish has not changed to this very day. However, it is not only out of consideration for myself that I have built the Jade Chamber anew at this time. I hope the Jade Chamber will always float in the skies above Liyue Harbor, bearing witness to the prosperity and peace of the human world. And I hope that you can all witness it with me. Let the Ascension Ceremony commence!
Oh, nice. Cutscenes. Oh, hello. Is this the reason for building the fortress again? And why Zhao is willing to fight.
Right on cue. The Avenger of the Vortex, Beisht.
Who is that?
Osial's wife. Final follower of the Overlord of the Vortex.
Sounds like you knew this was coming!
Beidou sensed something was stirring in the deep. She warned me months ago. Knowing she harbors hatred toward the Jade Chamber, I chose to rebuild it now as a way of drawing her out.
Got it. Well, let's go fetch the Adepti.
No. In this human age, the people of Liyue must find a way to overcome this crisis on our strength alone.
Damn, dude. Woo! There's Genshin? On you? Wow. It's amazing. I can use goosebumps just watching this. You got the beta in the ships, yeah. Woo! Pew, 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 pew. Oh. This ain't good. Well, you could probably get out of the way.
What's that? Wait! A giant wave!
Anya should be able to take care of that. Oh, we just got manhandled. Shenhe, it's up to you.
You are a cursed child. Your life brings nothing but disaster to us all. At least if you die, I can bring her back.
The day you learn how to use your strength for the good of others is the day that you can truly become part of human society.
Wow. Oh, she jumped in there. Like, we just got manhandled. Like, oh, shit.
What are you doing here?
We can't let you be the only one taking this.
Okay, now I gotta figure out how we fight this thing, I guess.
I hardly see this as a great risk. The people of Liyue Harbor are well prepared, and she is already badly injured. Only sheer willpower is keeping her alive. I may be nearing the end of my stamina, but in a fight to the death, I think I have the upper hand.
We'll help you.
More speed.
What is she doing? What is it doing?
Beg for mercy.
Oh, it's got more hits.
Blood of frost.
Oh, shit. She's got 2 hits, 3 hits. Looks like a final Hydra. You need to ask to get him closer to us, though. Are they staying quite far out, though? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, this one's gonna charge forward.
Manifest.
Sounds like we can shoot the thing with the arrows, right? Oh, we can.
By royal decree, crush.
These are dragging me off the cliff. No, this one's not safe. Oh shit! She's sucking me in. Help! Okay.
No, my sword.
I don't want to be in there.
Shudder. More speed. Crush. Freeze to the core.
Ah shit, that thing moved!
More speed.
Ah shit. Okay, it's gonna come in anyway, so.
Do your master's bidding. Shudder.
That's one. Whoa! Okay, you think you're serious now, huh?
More speed.
I think it's this one we have to take care of.
Beg for mercy.
Now those two are done for. It's the other one that we need to get in here. Wherever he pops up, maybe. Woo! That was bad. Now this should be the right one to take on. Because we're not doing too much damage to it. Okay, we gotta get your. Okay, he's close out here again. Here, there we go. Oh, I moved. Damn it. You should do a charge thingy now, huh? Okay, almost. Shit, there's no way to pause this. Oh, that's a pause. I'll be right back. delivery arrived at the gate, so I had to run out there quick. Okay, sorry about that. Let us get back and hopefully not get smacked by something. Yeah. Okay, he is in line again.
Unleash! Manifest!
Yeah, bye bye. Stick with Ningguang.
I'm just a little exhausted. Otherwise, fine. I wanted to deal with it myself. I didn't expect you to follow me. Don't worry. She's not coming back anytime soon. After an injury like that, she'll likely seek refuge somewhere else.
How did things go underwater?
It's been dealt with. She was injured before entering the water. It didn't take too much effort to finish the job.
Good. So the crisis has been safely averted. When you visit the Jade Chamber in the future, you will be afforded generous treatment.
Lady Ningguang, the fleet reports that the sea monster has left Guyun Stone Forest and the surrounding waters have returned to normal.
Thank you. How are the Millilith?
Thanks to the medical supplies you prepared and Lady Keqing's command, our losses were minimal. Of course, we owe huge thanks to this young lady for her help. On behalf of the entire Millilith, thank you for your service.
Great. Then next time I watch Miss Yun's opera, I'll be able to take the compliments. I wasn't trying to be a hero, though. I just wanted to protect you.
Let the soldiers recuperate, but don't let your guard down. If she returns with a vengeance, we must be prepared.
Yes, ma'am.
You've been monitoring us for some time now. I trust you've reached a conclusion.
You wish to hear one's opinion. Well, things would have hardly gone so smoothly had it not been for Shenhe.
That I do not deny. However, final victory was always going to be ours, even had things been a little more arduous. If it came to it, I could always destroy another Jade Chamber.
One has observed your adaptation of the Guizhong Ballista, and find oneself compelled to admit that you have evidenced some degree of novel thinking. You have learned from past failures and prepared for this crisis in advance. This is considerable progress compared to the last time. Hence, on balance, one finds your performance during this trial satisfactory enough. But there will no doubt be further trials to come in the future. Do not suppose that one will not continue observing you hereafter.
While the position of Tianquan remains mine, I will always ensure Liyue's safety.
Shenhe, one saw you secretly venture out from the mountains a few years ago, and noticed the air of dejection in which you returned. Hopefully this trip to Liyue Harbor has been a different experience.
Yes. I can't explain it, but I feel happier than I expected.
Good. Traveler, please take good care of Shenhe. She is a dear child. In fact, one has many fond memories of Shenhe's childhood that she may be interested to hear about.
There'll be no need for that.
Oh. They are all like this. Fine. Since you care not to listen, one shan't be telling you. One shall be going homeward now.
Please, have a good rest. Come to the Jade Chamber when you have recovered your energy. We must celebrate both the completion of the Jade Chamber and the fact that Liyue has weathered another crisis. This banquet must be the most spectacular ever.
Oh, some nice little collectibles here too. So can we actually teleport to the Jade Temple? Oh, we can. That's cool. Another place we can actually teleport to. There's the play. The opera.
It's Paimon's first time attending a banquet in the Jade Chamber. The
All of you here are my distinguished guests. I am determined that each of you thoroughly enjoys yourself. Those who don't drink alcohol, please, help yourself to other beverages. Fine wine is a delight to the senses, but it is far from the only one. I trust you will find the marvelous view from the Jade Chamber to be an equally gratifying indulgence.
Have you heard? Miss Yun's going to be performing today.
Sure have. Honestly, it's the main reason I'm here. I've never missed any of Miss Yun's performances, and I don't intend to start now. I hear she's going to perform The Divine Damsel of Devastation today, the one written by her father. I've been so excited that I've barely slept the last few nights.
Hey, look! Miss Yun is going on stage!
神女披冠到这里本该接近尾声，但今日我再添一笔，唱与诸位听。
哇！
彼时鹤归，茫茫天地无依靠，孤身离去。今日再会，新朋旧友坐满堂，共聚此时。
Wow, that was really good. Really, really good.
Personally,
Fucking loved it.
I thought I sang rather well. It was beautiful. Paimon wants to learn too.
It was wonderful. Also, thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks to you, the Divine Damsel of Devastation is a more nuanced tale than ever. The play has an ending, but life goes on. I believe you will find a way to fit in Liyue Harbor.
Thank you. I think I found the opportunity I needed to change.
Ms. Yun, here you are. Great to see you. Huh? Hey, this young lady with the white hair looks like some kind of VIP. Yeah, that's it, like an adeptus. Wait, you're the girl from the opera, aren't you? The Divine Damsel herself. And look who else we have here, the illustrious traveler. Well, I'll be. This was definitely worth showing up for. Let me pull up a chair, all right? We'll all have a friendly chat, get better acquainted.
Alternatively, you could leave us alone. That is, if you'd prefer to finish your drink via the orifice of your own choice.
Uh-oh, this feels all too familiar. Shenhe's back to her old self again.
Hey, what are you doing?
Calm down, Shenhe. Calm down.
Oh, that was thoroughly entertaining. I really enjoyed this. It's really cool. Really, really cool.
You've made an exceptional contribution toward the building of the new Jade Chamber. I will not forget this. I shall be sure to repay your kindness at an appropriate juncture.
That's gonna be really nice. Can we actually go inside? Maybe there's a chest? New chests? No? New books? This is really nice. Now this is secretary.
More speed. More speed.
That was worth a try, I guess. See if there was anything. Oh, there is something that she's gonna give me. Chatting to her. What give me? Oh. Not gonna say no to those. It's got a lot of secretaries here, eh? Oh, she can give me something as well?
More speed.
Book of Diligence. Yeah, that's a take it the main secretary. That's pretty cool. So happy we got this rebuilt. That was amazing. And we still got that to go do when we get there. I think, yeah, let's take a break, go relax, maybe get some lunch, early lunch. And yeah, let's see what else we can explore and do. Would be nice to pull her on the banner. That's a long shot, I take it. Very long shot. Well, one last pull, I guess, just to get it over and done with. Bye, Primos. Gold coming eventually. We'll just have to save up some more, I guess. Give us an Ingwang at least. Oh, another Yujin. Okay. Oh, once I know that. Get extra consolation, and we are able to get ourselves official consolation. Yeah. That's what we were looking for. Would have been nice to put on the weapon banner, but yeah, that's pretty spicy. Okay, then it's official. Can be C3. Lovely stuff. And C1. Coolios. Well, that is me for this. We've used pretty much all our primos. And we did some lovely freaking story right here. I thoroughly enjoyed this actually. This was really good. A lot of work being put into that. So yeah, I'll catch you on the video and at a later stage, or maybe a little bit later today. We'll probably play something else. So have yourselves a lovely day, afternoon, evening, further wherever you're in the world. The Fallen Army salutes you, and we'll catch you on the next video. Adios, and happy Genshin if you are still playing or going to be getting into it soon. Have a great evening, day further. Bye.